Good morning, students. Today I will teach you the famous poem, The Ball Poem, composed by John Allyn Berryman. He was an American poet born in the US. He became famous in the second half of the 20th century. So when the collection of his poems, The Dream Songs, was published. This poem is also one of that collection of poems. Now I will start the ball poem. What is the boy now who has lost his ball? What what is he to do? I saw it go merrily bouncing down the street and then merrily over. There it is in the water. Now the poet in these lines wants to express the mental status of a boy who has lost his ball. What is the boy now? Means what is the mental status, mental condition of that boy who has lost his ball? What is he to do? The poet want to express, he want to guess the mental condition of the boy. He want to guess what should be the condition of the boy's mind after losing the ball. He is just thinking that he must be upset after losing the ball. I saw it go merrily bouncing. Now the poet wants to express to us that he was present at the moment when the boy was playing with the ball. He says that I saw it when the boy was playing with the ball and the ball lost. He was there. He was saying, he says, I saw it go merrily bouncing. Now the poet also want to express the mental condition of a person who gets freedom. He compares the mental condition of the person who gets freedom with the ball. He wants to express that when the ball releases from the boy's hand, it becomes free and it shows its happiness by bouncing down the street. Down the street means away from the boy, far away and away from the boy. The ball goes away from the boy and then merrily over. Then it's still happier and happier. It there it is in the water, and finally it falls in the water. It falls in the sea. So the poet is all the time observing the activities of the boy. Now he says, no use to say, oh, there are other balls. An ultimate shaking grief fixes the boy. Now the poet says that the boy is very upset. He is not even ready to listen to anyone else in the world. He is so much upset that the poet says that he should not go to the boy and say to him that there are other balls. Means the poet is not ready to go to the boy and say that, my dear child, go to the market and get another ball. There will be no use of these types of words for the boy. The poet says that an ultimate shaking grief fixes the boy. The boy has become very, very much upset. An ultimate shaking. After losing the ball, the boy has become very much upset, very much sad. And that deep, ultimate shaking grief means the ultimate grief, the deep sorrow has fixed that covered the boy into its trap, you can say. So he has become motionless. He is not ready to do anything. The boy becomes very much upset. An ultimate shaking grief fixes the boy. He is not in a condition to react even. He stands rigid. Rigid means hard. He is not ready to move even from his place. So the boy is not ready to do anything, not ready to say anything. He is just standing there on the seashore and trembling. Very beautiful word is used here, staring down all his young days into the harbor where his ball went. The poet says, staring down. Down means the memories. The boy is now standing on the harbor, on the seashore. He is remembering all the past memories that were related to the ball. From the very time when he got the ball was all the time with him. There are so many memories that were present in the mind of the boy related to the ball. And the boy is now, while standing on the seashore, remembering all the things, all the stories related to the ball in his mind. All the things are coming and going in his mind, just like the sceneries. He is standing all his young days into the harbor where his ball went. He says that, the poet says that there is a relation with the ball and the harbor, because all the time the boy was playing on that harbor with the ball. So there may be so many stories about the ball related to the harbor, means on the seashore where he was standing now, and on the shore of the sea in which the ball has fell down. He says, where his ball went, I would not intrude on him. Seeing the condition, seeing the mental status of the boy, the poet says that I will not go there and interfere the boy, because he says, I will not intrude on him. A dim another ball is worthless now. Dim means dim means 10 cents. It is, he says that the ball is of very low cost. The cost of the ball is not very much. It is almost nothing. So the poet says that I will not go to the boy and interfere him in his condition, because he says that the boy is not ready to listen to anyone, because he previously said an ultimate shaking grief fixes the boy. He is not in a condition to listen to anyone, to talk to anyone, to react to anything that is happening all around him. He says now he senses his first responsibility. The poet is not ready to interrupt the boy, because he says that the boy is now realizing his first responsibility. The boy is now realizing something bigger than the losing of the ball. He is realizing the responsibility that was given to him at the very first time when the ball was given to him. For the very first time when he got the ball, There was a responsibility with the boy that he must take care of the ball so that it should not be destroyed in any way. So the boy is now realizing that first responsibility that he must fulfill. But as he was not successful in realizing, in fulfilling that first responsibility, he is understanding it now, standing on the seashore. In this world of possessions, people will take balls, balls will be lost always, little boy. The poet says that the boy is understanding the reality of life. He says that in this world of possessions, this world is full of the feeling of possessiveness. This world is totally materialistic, where the people are running after possessing things, owning things. Money is everything in this world, where the people are giving respect only to the money and materialistic things. So the poet want to say that in this world of, in such a world, people will take balls. Definitely we will go to the market and buy balls. Now the and ball will be lost always, and it is destined to be destroyed. If you have bought the ball, you have got the ball, sooner or later it will be destroyed. The poet says he is turning the lesson, turning the poem in some other way. The poet is now relating the poem to the human life. He says, for the first time, when we got birth on this earth, the God sent us to the world with some responsibilities. God gives us the life with an instructions that we should take care of it very carefully. But do we do that? The poet want to say, he want to express that people will take balls and balls will be lost always. Means whoever has come to the world is destined to depart from it sooner or later. He will definitely leave the world, whether in 2 days, 2 months, 2 years, or 20 years, or 100 years. He will have to go. All are mortals. We will have to leave the world. So he says that people will take balls and balls will be lost always. Whatever has come to this world is destined to perish, to leave this world, to depart from this world. No one buys a ball back. Money is external. Now the poet says a very big thing here. He says, with the help of the money, we will never and not in any way will be able to take the ball back. The ball that is gone cannot be brought back. He says, once a person dies, he could not be brought back to life. You may have so much wealth, but even the wealthy people in this world cannot avoid death. Death is a bitter fact in the life of human beings. So the poet want to tell us that balls will be lost always. No one can buy the ball back. Money is external. Money can do nothing in this respect. He is learning. Then what is the boy doing there? The poet says, the boy is learning there something bitter truth of the life. He is learning something bigger than the loss of ball. He is learning that whenever you come to this world, you will definitely die sooner or later. He is learning here. Well behind his desperate eyes, his eyes are full of depression, desperation, disappointment after losing the ball. But even after having this disappointment in his heart and his eyes, he is learning something bigger. And what is that bigger? He is learning the epistemology of loss. This epistem is the Greek word, the meaning of it, which is knowledge. So he says that he is getting the knowledge of loss. The poet wants to say that the boy is now getting the knowledge of loss. Whatever has come to this world will definitely leave it. The boy is learning the same thing. He says that how to stand up knowing what everyone must one day know. The boy is now learning the harsh truth of the life. He says he is learning whatever has come to this world, whether living or non-living, will definitely leave the world. He will definitely die. He will definitely depart from this world. He will definitely be destroyed. So the poet want to tell us that we should not be very much possessive about things. We must always take care of the things that are given to us, especially the life that is given to us by God. And he also want to teach us a lesson by this poem. He also want to give us a moral by this poem, that because the God has given us the life, we must take care of it. We must always do good activities. We must always involve ourselves in the activities that are good to others. We must not hurt the feeling of others, and keep our spirits, keep the life that is given to us by God pious and sacred. We must not spoil our life, because these are the immortal words that John Berryman want to tell us. This is the moral that John Berryman want to give us, and that is that we must not involve us in the things that are not good for the society. Okay, boys, this chapter is over. Thank you. Have a nice day.